Rupert, hello. Hi.
How are you?
I'm very good, thanks. It's safe to say this is not a royal film like any we've seen before.
Well, it's not. It's more of a romance, and
Okay.
I think it's an interesting royal film in that it's taking a moment in history that and it's embellishing it and romanticizing it, and it's turning it into something of a Roman holiday
Okay.
type of film in a way. And I think it's one of the things that's great about it is seeing this country after the war.
Yeah.
And I think Julian has done the best bits that he's done, the director. He's a great director. But his crowd sequences are really amazing. And the moment Big Ben strikes 12 and the Queen is in front on the other side of the gates, so to speak, is a really good moment in cinema because, first of all, it's such a graphic moment. You have a queen and she's outside of her palace and she's watching her parents inside. And then he makes it in such a great way and his crowd is so good that it's... when I watched it, I was really kind of blown away by that because it makes you also sit back and wonder just at how people managed to get through that period, get through being bombed, having nothing to eat, no food, no water, and all that. And then it makes you think of ourselves because we're so
Pampered now.
Yeah, you know, our idea of austerity is really not what theirs was, and it's quite not humbling exactly, but it's quite amazing to watch those moments. And I think the greatest moments in the film are when they're in the crowds and seeing the English.
Not your parts.
Well, no. Well, I think my parts are really good actually. When I saw because playing a character like George VI, particularly obviously after Colin has got the Oscar for it, and you know has made it so iconic, it is a challenge just for that. And I think when I watched the film, I was really proud of me and Emily because I thought we really pulled something together. We made it coherent.
I mean, it's forgive the pun, but you are a straight man in this, and very much you're very much on screen, a larger than life character all the time, and this time you're really pulling it in.
Yeah, I think
was that
hard. No, I don't think it was. I've known Emily a long time, and you know, we're friends, and so it was quite fun for us and good
I had the feeling that you wanted just to arch an eyebrow every now and then, especially the two of you, because you've got that kind of chemistry together.
Well, particularly since I felt when I got into my costume, my naval costume, I did feel a little bit like Robbie Williams in the Take That Comeback tour, slightly. but no, you know, our scenes were very nicely written scenes, and really, you know, beyond playing a king, I think we were mostly playing characters with different views. It was quite well. Our part was quite well written for us in a way because she has one view of how our children should be brought up, and I have a slightly different one. And then we're looking at these other children, our people outside, and we know something that they don't, which is that this moment of celebration is going to have a kind of crash afterwards, which is also something very touching about it in a way.
And also because you've actually met Princess Margaret, so it's a weird thing for you because you know the real person and where her life was going as well.
Well, I met Princess
Did you
Margaret.
Oh, right, you met
once.
Okay,
but,
just at the theatre or the.
We went to the theatre
toilet
together.
anecdote or something.
We went to the theatre together, and it was a very funny evening. But I can't really claim to know her. I love Princess Margaret. I think she's right up there with all the great historical royals, because her life was very romantic and quite tragic, I think, in a way. And I think Belle is a great Princess Margaret. You can feel with Belle's performance, this girl who's got really no role, but desperate to get out and see the world and to take part, really. And I think she does that. And she's very naive, and she's trusting like a kind of bird who's never seen humans before and landing on anyone's shoulder. But I think they both do play their parts beautifully.
No, they're wonderful.